As coronavirus continues to be a mainstay in the daily news cycle and a direct impact on the lives of people across the globe, one recommendation that knows no boundaries, much like the virus itself, is the recommendation to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and water. But is this truly our best defense? At the conclusion of this presentation, learners will be able to explain how hand washing kills the coronavirus and debunk common misunderstandings surrounding hand washing. As of March 27th, coronavirus infections have been reported across the globe, with 93,000 cases in the United States, 64,000 in Spain, 80,000 in Italy, 81,000 in China, and over 500,000 cases reported worldwide. It is easy to feel that the coronavirus is an insurmountable and unstoppable force. However, hand washing with plain old soap and water really is effective because of, well, science. In a moment, I will attempt to explain the science behind hand washing in 20 seconds, the same amount of time that is recommended by health officials the world over to wash your hands. As you lather up with soap and water, the soap is actually creating long chains of molecules called micelles. To your eye, it just looks like suds. These soap molecules grab the water at one end of the chain, while the other end of the molecule attracts lipids and proteins. Viruses like COVID-19 are surrounded by a barrier of lipids. As you scrub your hands, the friction from rubbing actually tears the coronavirus apart. The micelles then trap the remnants of the virus in its center and wash down the drain. Let's take a closer look. This is a magnified image of COVID-19 provided by the CDC, stained in blue to make it easier to see under a microscope. But let's take an even closer look. Here in this image, you can see the spikes or corona that surrounds the virus in red. This feature is actually what gives the coronavirus its name and what helps the coronavirus attach to our cells to spread. But here's the most important part to review. The lipid barrier that gets stuck to the soap molecules and is torn apart as we rub our hands while washing for 20 seconds is in gray. This barrier is actually quite weak, which is why soap and water is enough to get the job done. Let's talk myths. Don't I need heavy-duty antibacterial soap? No, COVID-19 is a virus, not a bacteria. Antibacterial soap, in this case, won't offer any additional effect. What about hand sanitizer? Isn't that better? It's effective, but not necessarily better. While it will effectively kill the coronavirus, assuming it has an alcohol content of at least 60%, it just turns your hands into a coronavirus graveyard because you're not actually rinsing your hands off. Do I need to use scalding hot water? You actually couldn't get the water hot enough to kill microbes without burning yourself. Cold water will work just fine. You have the power to make a difference in the fight against COVID-19 for you and your loved ones. As we've discussed, hand washing really does work, so do your part and wash your hands. Thanks for watching.